For this week's Gotcha, I'm turning my attention to the Republican outrage machine. With President Biden's first joint address to Congress this week, I knew things might get out of hand, but the misinformation was underway well before the president came to the Capitol Wednesday evening. It started off days before with a full-on tantrum over the story that was made up completely, when Republicans spent days spreading a lie that the president was trying to force Americans to cut red meat consumption by 90%. And if one bad faith freak out wasn't enough, the red meat lie hadn't even been corrected before Republicans started tearing out their hair over another made-up controversy. This time it was a lie that the Biden administration was handing out copies of Vice President Harris's book to migrant children. By the time Biden arrived for his joint address to Congress Wednesday, Republicans had already worked themselves into a frenzy. But Joe Biden did what he does best. He calmly outlined his early successes and then explained his agenda for America. The speech didn't have much in the way of theatrics or fire and brimstone, bloviating because Joe Biden's superpower is laying out bold plans in a straightforward, plain-spoken manner. Republicans gave their only black senator, Tim Scott of South Carolina, the tough job of responding to the president, and he couldn't remain consistent in his criticisms.
I have experienced the pain of discrimination. I know what it feels like to be pulled over for no reason, to be followed around the store while I'm shopping. Hear me clearly. America is not a racist country.
Unless Scott was followed and discriminated against somewhere else, it seems like he was describing his own experiences of racism in this country, then contradicting himself just moments later. Scott also decried Biden's so-called divisiveness, which makes me wonder if he and I were watching the same speech.
I like to meet with those who have ideas that are different, they think are better. I welcome those ideas. But the rest of the world is not waiting for us. I just want to be clear. From my perspective, doing nothing is not an option.
That line gets to the crux of the GOP panic over Joe Biden. This president watched their successful blockade of Barack Obama for nearly 8 years, and he saw them blaming him for not getting anything done. So while Biden is reaching out to his hand to bipartisanship if they want it, he's also making it clear that with Senate and House majorities, he won't take no for an answer. Worse for Republicans, a CBS poll conducted after the speech found that a whopping 85% of adults watching approved, and nearly 3/4 of those who responded think Biden's plans will benefit them. With numbers like that, it's no wonder Republicans are clinging to made-up scandals. The false outrage is all they have. So Republicans, you can keep trotting out your lies about red meat, picture books, and whatever else you can think of. The rest of us will look forward to trotting to the ballot box at our next opportunity to elect some officials who are actually interested in the business of governing. I got you.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.